Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Preloved Chica. I've got with me Stuart. Stuart, if you remember, about a month ago at this challenge, he was going to go and visit 100 charity shops in the month of October. So Stuart, did it happen?
Well, I did visit charity shops as many times as I could in the month. It was only about 8 days of the month because I worked 9 to 5 in the week, and I visited 176 charity
176. Now, I didn't know your numbers because you were saving this to tell me live on the show. My gosh. So in 176, in what, 8 days?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the most I did in one day was 33.
Whoa. Which place was that then?
Variety of places. I managed to visit Salisbury, Marlborough and Devizes in Wiltshire. That was the weekend I borrowed my friend's car, so
I was going to say you need a car for that.
That was the only way I was able to get round that weekend.
Yes.
In two whole days, one afternoon and a Sunday morning, which didn't provide many.
No.
I managed 77 that weekend.
Oh God. Yeah, because not many of them are open on a Sunday.
No, that was in Swindon where I only found 5 open.
Yeah. So, do you know, there is this app, it's called Charity Shopper app, which apparently has all the charity shops in Britain, but I don't know how up to date it is. I think you
I look online rather than via an app. I didn't realise there was an app available, so you may have to tell me about that.
Oh yeah, well, this is why I like this, because you know the things that you tell me about a new charity shop in Ipswich I had no idea about, so it's like, you know, we can't all know all the information, so it's sharing, and this is a really great resource. So what were your favourite ones then?
I think the one that stood out for me above all the others was a Samaritan shop in Norwich.
Really?
It was a little out of the centre. Mind you, in most towns and cities, they tend to be off the centre area where the rents are more expensive. But this one was a little more out of the way. But the impression it created, it has been very well thought out. The way it was difficult to actually see that it was a charity shop from the normal telltale signs of being cramped and somewhat disorganised in some cases, but no, this was really well thought out. Really,
almost designer, because some of these now have got like shop managers that know how to do window display, know how to kind of get the best.
This one definitely has.
Did you buy anything?
I can't remember whether I bought anything in there or not. No.
Yeah, but you have bought some things, haven't you?
Yes, I brought a few things. I think in that month I've managed 8 shirts, a pair of trousers and a jacket, and I've got all but one of those with me today because that's in the laundry.
Okay, yeah. Let's have a look at a few things then. Right, because, you know I haven't been buying much lately in the charity shop, so I'm really interested to see what you've got there. First
off, first of the shirts.
Look at this.
Not my usual striped shirt.
Great. So you're going, well, it's not quite spots, it's more, what would you say?
You notice this one, these spots are in the weave again, they're not printed.
Yeah, French connection. So it's not printed, it's obviously really well made, and I know you've got an eye for the well made, and that's nice. French connection. Beautiful. Come on, let's have a look at the rest.
Yet to wear that one, yeah.
You haven't worn this. How many shirts have you got in total though now, Stuart? You've got rid of a few.
I've got a bag
to make space.
Bag of things to take to a charity shop. There's 3 shirts in there.
Yes.
I wore all those to work one week, and I did say to my colleagues, say goodbye to this shirt. It's going. It's the last time it's going to get worn.
Listen, take a picture of them, because I look back of my old photographs and see all these clothes that I used to own. It's really nice to have the memories. Yeah. You know, the memories of them. Well, look at this. Another nice make. Charles Tyrwhitt. Wow, this feels lovely. It's nice and cool. Stripes. Back to your stripes.
Yep. I think most of the others are striped.
Cufflinks, obviously, for these. Cufflink shirt. Nice.
It's very long, but not as long as one of the others I have. It's got proper tails on it, that
when
shirt.
When you say long, okay, so it's not that it's too big, it's just the design
it's just got proper tails on it.
Oh, lovely. Do you prefer that?
I mean, it's unusual to find it.
I
haven't any great preference.
Yes. Oh, I like this.
This one's a little bit different.
Oh, I like this. I used to have a pink shirt, actually, and it was pink stripes, actually. But look at this, purple and green. Very, very bright. I love the bright clothes. This will go really nice with my nail polish. Lovely.
Yes,
What sort of prices are we talking about now?
Well, I've got the tickets here of most of the things that I bought.
Yes.
£8.99 is the most I paid for anything. That was a jacket that I've yet to show you.
Yes.
And here are some of the prices for the shirts: £4, £4.99.
Yeah.
Excuse me a moment.
Ooh.
I pick some others up. £4.25, £6.95.
You're not paying a lot of money for stuff. To buy those shirts, they're probably 30, 40, maybe even £50, some of them, aren't they?
That's right. Yeah.
You know?
I don't even think about buying shirts at full price nowadays.
Who would? The quality, they're brand new. You know? What else have we got now?
This is a bit of a spectacular one.
I'm thinking almost, why did I think deck chair when I first saw it? Sorry. Whoa! Tien Lewin. Now that is a very wide stripe, isn't it? Now, is it better to have wider or narrower stripes if you're taller? Or
I have no idea. I've never really thought about that.
I'm sure there's a kind of like a psychological.
It's the way these stripes are all even size. Normally on a shirt, there's one colour that dominates, and then the narrower stripes within. But this is all even. Really,
you've got some beautiful shirts.
That one I found in the Sue Ryder shop in Swindon that Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And I was in a shopping centre, which I don't really like going into such places, but I found myself in there coming through from the car park.
Yes.
And it now occupies the shop that in the 1980s was the C&A shop. So from that you can get an idea of how big it is. It's a huge shop. Yeah.
Wow. And I know you were telling me about the new charity shop in Ipswich, which is at Ransom's Euro Park, Help for Heroes. And the way you were describing it, it's almost like thrift store size, like a warehouse kind of thing.
It can only be described as a warehouse. It's one of the electrical retailers that are no longer occupying it, and it's very bare bones, metal shelving, concrete floors, but the stuff is there. Massive.
I think I'm going to go and take a look up there on Monday if it's open. Oh, now we've got the winter arriving.
This one is definitely coming right at the right time for winter.
Yeah. Oh God, this is heavy. Look at that. Oh wow, crag hoppers. So this is like a sport, like a mountaineer.
Well, it's the sort of shop that sells that brand.
Yeah, the mountaineer kind of brand.
No, that is really very warm shirt, that one.
Oh, you'll need that.
Got that one in Cirencester.
You'll need that when all the temperatures drop, when we get the frost and everything. This will keep you lovely and warm. Nice colours too. Lovely. Excellent. Whoa!
This one came from the East Anglian Children's Hospice in Diss.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow, I've not come across that make before. Yeah, John Francom. Have you ever heard of that make? Oh, it's another TM Lewin. Oh, really nice. Gosh, I mean, what do you do when you go to look at shirts? Do you check the collar?
From the point of view of
cuffs?
the first thing is, I look through to see if there's anything I like the colours of. Then I check to see if it's the right size.
Right.
The things that I check to see whether it's in good condition, worth buying. I check the armpits. I check collar. Yeah.
Check the armpits, guys. Armpits, because people can, kind of, I don't know, stain those, and that's not very nice. You can't get that out. And then the collar. You don't want anything sort of worn.
No, actually, one of those that I've got ready to go. We'll probably go to the charity shop's rag bag because the collar is just about done.
But that's the thing.
Yeah, they can get a few pence for a rag bag if they can't sell it on the rails.
Absolutely. So never ever put your clothes in bins. Just take them to the charity shop. Leave it for them to decide whether they can do anything with it. They'll be able to do something with it, even if it goes to kind of rags. Ooh.
Now this one is a bit different. This one is a bit different.
Ooh, is this a shirt? I was thinking this is more like a dressing gown or something, or a smoking jacket.
There is one disadvantage to this one because it says dry clean only.
Now that is really interesting, the dry clean only message, because I'll often risk it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of risking it, but then I've been cancelled against risking it. We shall see. I haven't made a decision yet.
This is, oh my God, it's a jigsaw. This is spectacular. Oh, look at that.
And that one came from the Oxfam shop in Wootton Bassett.
Wow. Wow, I bet you're really pleased with these shirts, aren't you?
This one particularly, I mean, it's much against my type.
Yes.
But no, it's really, really good.
Were you going to wear this?
I have worn it once, but as I think it might be stage wear and not much more, because I have worn it with the band.
Because you are in the samba band, aren't you? Oh yes, this would be perfect
Mad
for
March
that.
hairband.
Okay. Wow. That's my favourite. That is stunning. Stunning.
I thought you'd
stunning,
enjoy that one.
Stunning.
I thought
just so lovely.
You'd make a lot of that one. The only pair of trousers I found.
Yes.
They are at the moment too short, but I'm in the process of unpicking them and letting them down. And they will be perfectly okay once I've finished.
Gap trousers.
They were.
They're wool. Are they 100% wool?
Yeah. Yeah. They're recycled wool. I'm not sure whether it's 100% or not.
Yeah. Okay.
But they came from Elene.
Okay. Yes. Recycled wool.
Yeah.
Wow. God. Look at that. They're going to be warm.
That's what I found. I haven't had such a pair for a little while, and they.
Yes. And what are you going to do with this? When you say they're not. Oh, I see.
I've unpicked one so far, but I haven't got to work on.
You're going to have to get that
sewing it back
machine.
up.
You're going to have to do it
it'll be a hand sewing job.
Hand sewing. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you've done so well. Have you got something else down there as well?
A couple more things.
Okay.
This jacket I found in the Oxfam shop in Chippenham. It's the most expensive thing I bought on that trip.
Was this the $8.99?
All of $8.99. Yeah.
$8.99. That's not that expensive, is it? For goodness sake. It's kind of quite warm, isn't it? It's kind of like.
I think it will be a sort of a
padded a bit inside, isn't it?
A summer jacket if I need anything. It's not going to keep me that warm.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the things that I found on my trip.
Wow! And
trips out in October.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah. I was chatting lots of the shops I went into. I chatted to the staff or sometimes customers about what I was doing, and often, why are you doing this? And what are you doing it for? You sponsored? No. It's just a challenge to myself to go and visit these places and find the bargains that can be found.
Oh, well,
I've got one thing more to show you.
Yes.
And this came from a jumble sale this morning.
Oh God, that's right. There was a jumble sale in Ipswich this morning run by the WI, and you said, "Oh, I never get any clothes in a jumble sale."
I've never yet until today bought clothing at a jumble sale, but today,
look at that,
just in time.
Jasper Conran. Oh my God! No, this is probably how much was this? 20p?
No, 50 pence.
Woo! 50p. Now jumble sales, you don't come across them that often, do you? Really nowadays?
No, not.
There used to be big things, but I think, Stuart, you need to make a note of all these things that are happening, particularly in Ipswich. Maybe I can get you to post them onto my Facebook Preloved Chica page.
That might be worthwhile,
so that people can find out, because
find the queues even longer next time.
Maybe you want to keep it quiet to yourself. Well, I went somewhere very interesting yesterday. I went to a fashion reboot at the Assembly Hall in Dedham, and there's lots of women selling their clothes, a lot of mothers, they're all part of this sort of like Dedham clique. But that was good, people like not throwing things away and selling them on, earning a little bit of money going to charity as well, because there was like donations on the door, so that's good. Yeah. So what next then? What's your plans for the future?
I've got two things ahead that are significant. I set myself the task of visiting 100 shops within October. Many of those were in Suffolk. So taking those that I visited in Suffolk already, from the start of October, I'm going to visit every town and village in Suffolk that has charity shops in an attempt to visit every single one of them within a year.
Wow! So how many towns, villages have we got in Suffolk?
I don't even know where all those charity shops are. I know there are about 20 towns.
Right.
I'm aware of some of the larger villages that have charity shops. I made an appeal on our work intranet site and asked for some advice on what's where. So I've got some more to go and visit that I hadn't realised. I think the difficulties are going to be the bigger towns that will have some outside of their town centres, in knowing where, maybe in Haverhill or Lowestoft, when I get to those places. Where the shops are that
be a bit harder,
that aren't easy to find. But
I mean, you do a Google search, don't you?
Yeah.
But somebody told me literally when I was going to this Dedham event that there's a fantastic charity shop in Dedham. I don't think it's online. I don't think you can search for it.
I do
online.
think that the various places that list charity shops, they never get all of them.
I know. So we might have to rely on you. So all my Suffolk viewers, this man is going to keep us up to date on what's out there
well,
in Suffolk.
that's all of Suffolk, but I'm going out elsewhere in the middle of December. I'm taking a trip to Paris.
Oh, well, best of luck with that.
Specifically for looking for second-hand clothes.
Best of luck for that. I've been a couple of times and haven't been very successful. So I'm
going with
really
a friend who knows where everything is.
Oh.
He knows the vintage shops. He knows the charity shops. There's an organisation called Gerasol.
Yes.
And they have huge, great warehouse shops, and there are more than a dozen in the city, and he knows where they all are.
Will you share that information with us?
That may be another visit back to the show to tell you what I find on that.
Oh, great. Well, I'm really pleased that you're out there championing the cause, and maybe you ought to have your own show, and let's get some more men involved in this. Let's share this with I know a lot of women
it's reflective of blokes' involvement in the second-hand clothing scene, and also the amount of clothes that are available for blokes within the second-hand clothing scene as well.
Yeah, it's not as big. We've said about this before, but who knows? Things could change.
Well, I seem to find plenty. It's a lot of work. You have to. I estimate I've probably visited about 500 charity shops this year so far.
And you haven't bought something in everything.
No, there's no way. I bought one jacket, one pair of trousers, 9 shirts, in 176 shops. Yeah. So it's not possible to buy in every one.
No. But then, you know which ones you want to go back and revisit. The ones that have got your style or something about them that you like. Well, keep up the good work, won't you? Because
certainly keep trying.
Keep up that good work, and let's make this a movement.
I'm off to London on Friday to a gig in the evening, so that's all about charity shops during the daytime.
Oh, great. This is what you can do. This is what I like to do. If I'm going somewhere, I might just sneak in a little charity shop somewhere. All the very best. All the very, very best with that, Stuart. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching, and come back next week. Don't forget, though, to subscribe, and if you've got any questions for Stuart or anything you'd like to ask me, leave it in the comment below. So thanks again. Till next time. Bye.
Preloved Chica, passion for fashion.